Hey everybody, a long time no see. It's Leslie Tagorda here, your brand navigator and coordinator of the Savvy Luminary here. I just wanted to pop on today. I've had such an interesting day. It opened up with a PTA meeting with my kids, and then I had a crystallized coaching session where we were going over where Jupiter was in everybody's charts. Hi, Cynthia. So good to see you. I love what you're doing with your work and your rituals, your embodied rituals. So amazing. Yesterday, Jupiter changed signs from its home base of Sagittarius and went into Capricorn. I don't know if you're already feeling the shift or the pressure. I am I have a lot of Jupiter in my chart. I have a Sun conjunct Jupiter. So now that it's in Capricorn, I'm feeling the pressure, right? So, Jupiter takes about 12 years to go through the entire zodiac. So it spends about a year in each sign. Okay. So while Jupiter was in its home sign of Sagittarius, everything is about optimism and expansion and everything, the sky is the limit. And now that it's in 0 degrees Capricorn, we just got into Capricorn. It's a little bit of a paradox because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, right? And so Jupiter and Saturn, you can't have any more of the opposites, right? Saturn is about systems, it's about tradition, it's about structures, it's about having everything organized and in its place. And so even though the planet of expansion is now kind of, has it's a little bit of rigidness in it, it doesn't mean that this is like a heavy time. All it means is that now we have support to put systems and structures into place in certain parts of our lives, right? So Jupiter, luckily, because it's so buoyant, it's so optimistic and positive, it doesn't really have any bad aspects or bad placements, right? It just really expands and activates those places in our lives, even if it's in a kind of in the box place like Capricorn, because we all need to have in the box someplace in our lives. Otherwise, we'd be spread too thin, right? The only thing with Jupiter is sometimes because it is so optimistic and so expansive is that it can be a little bit overreaching, right? So this is a place where we can eat too much, indulge too much, say yes too much, right? So I'm curious if you guys know where Jupiter and Capricorn is in your chart. So we were checking in with the members of Crystallize that are going right now, and some people had Jupiter in there. I saw a lot of Jupiter in the 6th. Okay, for me, Jupiter is in the 6th, or actually, it's actually in the 7th. Excuse me, it's in the 7th. So I'm really looking at not only my personal relationship. 7th house is about relationships. It's about committing to others. It's in business astrology, it's about our ideal customers, right? And so Jupiter going through my 7th house in Capricorn, for me, I'm looking at, I need to form better partnerships. I need to form better connections, not just with my ideal customers, but with other people who might refer my work to other people. So I just started thinking about putting maybe a partnership or a referral or affiliate program together. That's kind of on my mind. I had one of my clients has Jupiter going through the 11th house right now. So if you have Jupiter going through your 11th house and it's in Capricorn, building your platform, building your groups, building your brand visibility, like your wide soul connections is really what you need to be focusing on, right? I just had an AstroBrand reading right before I popped on here, and she was having Jupiter passed right at the end of her 1st house and going into her 2nd house. And she's like, I need to start making money. And I was like, well, yeah, so Jupiter is here. It's just about to go into your 2nd house, and it's asking you to put a business financial plan together, right? So when we think about how this expansive Jupiter is activating this area where we need to bring process and procedure in, then we can kind of look at what is 2020 going to look like as we build a foundation for the next shift, right? Like things are really like business, if you haven't already noticed, business and business models have changed so much. We're all here to support each other now. It's not just about us making money. Oh, Cynthia says Jupiter in the 7th for you. Yeah, so for you too, Cynthia, it's about creating partnerships. It's about committing to your ideal customers. How are you going to get the word out to connect with them? What do those partnerships look like, right? That is creating those systems and creating the parameters for how you're going to be working with your ideal customers and your partners and your affiliates, just like me, is going to be so important for you right now. Right? So as we are looking at 2020 and building the vision of our business, right? This is going to be serving as the foundation. It's amazing that Capricorn is the foundation because there's a new paradigm of the way we are supposed to be doing business. Big corporations, big governments, they are going to be really looked at starting on January 12th. That's when Pluto and Saturn, Pluto about big transformations, collective transformations, and Saturn about structures, right? I would not be surprised if there are some revolutions that are going to be going down in specific countries, or even like business revolutions. Things are happening right now. And I know that all of us here, hi Asha, if you're still here, all of us here are on the cutting edge of being transformational healers and leaders in our businesses. There is such a need for us right now, okay? So if you're looking to get a little bit of 2020 vision into what 2020 has in store, what Jupiter is asking you to activate and expand in your businesses, and where it's giving you the energy to create systems and structures, again, Jupiter and Capricorn, I'd love to help you out. I don't know if you've noticed, but I do have a special on all my AstroBrand sessions and packages right now. They are about 26% discounted, and that discounted rate is from now until December 15th because my sun is going through my 6th house of service to others. So I wanted to make these AstroBrand sessions and readings accessible to those who, might need to budget a little bit more. So please take advantage of this special promotion that I have to offer. I have single sessions for AstroBrand readings. I also have packages for ongoing coaching. So if you wanted to have ongoing support, if you're implementing a project, implementing a website, implementing a new service and need a new sales page, there's plenty of time so that we can get some insight, you can do the work, and then we can do some feedback and I can help you fine tune those things. You know me, I love writing brand stories. I love helping you with your communication and engagement keys. And I can really see the insight for how to connect and align with your cosmic design. How long is Jupiter in Capricorn for? Yes, so Cynthia, Jupiter is in Capricorn until I think December 9th, 2020. So it stays in Capricorn for about an entire year, right? So this is just an amazing time to build those structures that we need for the future, right? We are trailblazers here. We are change makers here. We are the visionaries here for a new paradigm, a new future in business, and helping to lead the way so that we can do the healing that needs to be done, not just, individually, but on a societal level, on a universal level, right? I know all of you are here to do that work and help others achieve that. So I would love it if I'll put a link here from my discounted AstroBrand readings now through December 15th. They are 26% off. It's actually just a number. I think I have the rates on, I can't remember. I think they're $222 for an hour of astrological insight and alignment to your energetic keys. So I would love to help you get some clear 2020 vision and see where Jupiter is activating in your chart and how you can use that energy to build some much needed structures in your business for the new paradigm. All right, everybody, it was so fantastic to chat with you. I hope you're doing well and talk to you soon. Bye.